y'all. This is going to be a blackout reading because I'm tired and I wasn't going to do this as a collective read, but I know this is a collective read, okay? I asked a question because, there's a particular person that I just keep crossing paths with in like the most unexpected places. Like, what the hell are you doing here? And, and this is a person that, this is a person that I do care about, but someone who I did dismiss from my life, okay? And I told the person, I didn't tell the person, I did, but I told the universe, like, I don't want to keep crossing paths with this person. And yet, it seems like because I said that, it's like the universe is like, doubling up on making me cross paths with this person, okay? And so I'm just like, what is this about, okay? And what's funny is I picked up my energy deck and I was like, why do I keep crossing paths with this person? Now, I have 3 cards on the table, but before I even get into the cards, let me also say that I turned on my Apple Music and I just randomly picked something, and the song that is playing is very significant to this person that I told to stay away from me, but for some reason the universe keeps putting us in the same place, and it's like there's no way that you would be here. Like, what the hell is you doing here? And it's not like, it's like either one of us is orchestrating this. It's like really like it's not random, but it's like, we are not doing this. Like, I know that he's not doing this and I'm not doing it. And so I'm just really like, universe, what are you doing? Okay. And so the 3 cards that I pulled, which is why I went ahead and said this is a collective read, because clearly these 3 cards jumped out of the deck: Angel of Love, Caring Connections, and the Temple Path. On the bottom of the deck, Door to Spirit. I stopped there, and that's at that point I was like, let me go ahead and make this a collective reading because I'm telling you, I'm not even gonna get into it. I mean, I've already said too much about my own personal involvement in the situation, okay? So welcome to Intuition Unraveled, my people. I am the Unraveler. Let's unravel this message. Because again, so I feel like I'm speaking to a collective who is probably going through something similar to what I have gone through. Like, this person, this is someone that basically just had probably decided that, like, we are not compatible. We're not on the same path. We're not on the same page. It's like there's no hate or anything. You probably even love the person or care about the person, but you just feel like, it's not, it's not meant for us to be together in that way. And so you sent them on their way, okay? And so, but for some reason, the universe keeps bringing this person back around. So I want to know, like, what is this really about? Because, I ain't got time for no games, okay? I'm perfectly fine. So, and Queen of Swords, okay? I love it. Yes, I am in my Queen of Swords energy. So the Queen of Swords, and it's funny because the Queen of Swords jumped out to clarify the Angel of Love. So it's like, this is giving like, God, source, universe is trying to bring you this love. And you are like, no, I don't trust it. I don't believe it. I don't want it. Okay, this is basically the stance that you have, okay? And very protective of the heart space. And just ready. It's like you're still in, warrior mode somewhat. It's like you're ready. Anybody can get it that tries to come close to your heart. You have taken, that scripture that says guard your heart to heart, okay? And you are not playing, okay, with nobody. And so, because anytime we get the Queen of Swords clarifying the Angel of Love, it's like you're literally like, I don't want it, okay? And because you don't want it, you have literally left somebody out in the cold. This is so funny because this is the Five of Pentacles, okay? And yes, I did. I mean, because to me, like I said, and I know it's not just me, because, it's like what people call love these days, it's not, because they have, it's like, if you love me, then you should be exclusively with me, and you can call me old school, but I'm old school like that. To me, it's just me and you, okay? And if it's not going to just be me and you, then, I release you. But for some reason, this person that we have released, collective, they feel left out, they feel rejected, okay? And so what else can you show me, Spirit? They feel rejected because you are just like Ice Queen over here, okay? Even though the universe is trying to surround you with love, you are like, nope, I don't even want it. Caring connections is being clarified by the Seven of Swords, and this is why you don't trust it. You even in this particular situation, you may feel that this person is lying, they're sneaky, they're being deceptive. It's like pattern recognition is what I just heard. And yes, it is, because it's like, you've seen this before. You've been through this before. If you're very acutely in tune and can read energy, you can tell when, someone is spreading thin, okay? And what spreading thin on us do is, it's like, now I cannot trust you and I'm forced to let you go. And that's basically what happens. So, Seven of Swords. Yes, I'm talking about Burning Blue, okay? Burning Blue. Shout out to Mariah, the scientist, okay? Because at the end of the day, that's what this is giving. I mean, it's real funny that these love cards are coming out, but at the same time, they're being clarified by like the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords, okay? Because this is how you feel about it. It's like, you want to act like you care, and you may say you love me, but I don't feel loved by you. And, on some part, it may be that we are, not allowing it in, okay, protecting the heart. But I feel like, I feel validated, because this Seven of Swords is not here for no reason. There has been some lying, some deception, some sneakiness, going on, and we just don't want to deal with that. And so that is why this is going on, okay? So, I mean, what do they expect for us to do? You know what I'm saying? What else, Spirit? I mean, literally, I have two cards here. The Magician, okay, and the Ace of Wands, okay? So this is basically saying you can change this. You remember, you have to remember that you are the writer of your own story. And if you cared enough, okay, about this connection, you would know what to do in order to fix it. It's not your job to fix it, but I don't feel like you're being asked to fix it. I feel like there is someone who is attempting to fix something with you, and you are just not trying to hear it. But they're saying that you have the ability to transmute this energy. Show me. Because it's like the wand is in your hand, okay? So it's like it's like seeing it in a different way, seeing it from a different perspective, approaching it from a different angle, like a creative new way of seeing this. So this feels like, this is giving like a relationship or someone that you already know or have, okay? And you feel like, you don't want to deal with it because you don't trust the person. But Spirit is saying that this can be transformed, and this can become something that you will feel safe in. But it's like it had to come to an end so that it can be a passionate new beginning. There's something about the transmutation of this energy into something that can actually be beneficial, something that can be beautiful. Let's go to part 2 and see what they're talking about. Okay.